Hey everyone, welcome back to the District 3 podcast. My name is Irvin. Today joining us on the podcast, who's actually, I think he has a record now for the most visits on the podcast than any other guest. With us, we have the Frisco Kid, Francisco Valencia.
Hey, what's up, guys? The Frisco Kid coming to you live. How you guys doing, man? Everybody looking good. Let's go.
Hey, do you remember when I interviewed you back and I got your name wrong? What did I call you? The Kid Frisco?
The Kid Frisco? I was like, oh, the kid.
Bro, I still remember that. I still remember that episode. It was a fun episode, though.
Oh, we always have fun, man. It seems like it's constantly, we vibe, so I think that's good. That's good for stuff.
And people know that when you're on this podcast, like, it's going to be a little bit goofy. You know, it's going to be a little bit unserious. We're gonna have a good time and just shit talk. You know?
Amen.
Not just shit talk, but like shoot the shit. You know.
Yeah, you have to. We have to catch up, obviously, because we're both busy. Mm-hmm. So I understand, and sometimes we gotta talk serious stuff, and then we get to play around, just like anything.
For real. And there's a lot to catch up on because you've been really busy. Not only with you got married from the last time you were here. You're a whole ass married man now?
I know. Shout out.
What's different now when it comes to you being married? What's different in your life?
There's a whole lot of us now.
That's how I be, bro.
I'm just kidding.
That's how I be,
just a little more approach, how do you say it? Like more intentional on doing things and not leaving up communication.
Yeah, you told me right now. You were like, "Hey, hurry up! You gotta start recording because I gotta go."
A lot of more communication. It's no longer leave it up to chance. It's more of a. I see it more of a respect thing of letting your partner know what's going on. Mm-hmm. So I try to keep it respectable. Because me, I'm all over the place, and sometimes I forget to say. I make it intentional now to have meetings. You know what I'm saying? And put something down where we can get together and fill out a calendar.
I was about to say Google Calendar helps.
Yeah. No, we had to. I had to because I know what's going on in my head, and as a man or as me, I keep expecting her to know things, and I had to learn that the hard way. So
the other day, Myra and I had a little mini argument because we were here in the office, and a reporter came that wanted to do a story. And I just walked out of the office and went to go do the interview at Café con Chisme. And there was people here, but Myra was like, "Why don't you just walk out and not say where you're going?" I was like, I honestly thought I was gonna go there for a few minutes. You weren't even gonna notice that I was gone, and then I would just come back in. And then she was like, "No, I noticed that you were gone." And I was asking everybody, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that was my mistake. I should have said." I just didn't think it was gonna take that long. It took like 30 minutes. So I was gone for 30 minutes.
Dude, that's leaving, bro.
It's a long ass time, bro.
That's leaving, bro.
But I didn't think it was gonna take that long. I thought it was gonna be just like 5 minutes. But I realized there, I was like, that's my fault in communication. I should have done better, and now I know going forward, what to do.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that learning, and look, we're 9 years in, so like, there's still gonna be more of that to learn along the way.
I mean, you gotta find those soft spots, and you really gotta. To me, as soon as she says the respect thing, it just clicked in my head. So stuff like that, man. I go missing a lot.
Yeah, but now you can't. Now
I can't anymore.
Now you gotta log it into that Google Calendar, bro. How did you? How was your experience for your wedding? It was very fun. I was there for.
Oh my
for a bit.
God, man! It was a lot of love.
I didn't get to see the dancing. I left before the dancing because I had to come over here.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me. You were telling me about that.
But at the time that I was there, I was like, oh, everybody seems like a good vibe here. Like,
everybody was there to celebrate, and I really liked that, and I enjoyed the guest, and I really had a good time, bro. Everybody was there to celebrate. Everybody knew what the occasion was. Mm-hmm. So it was just right from the morning I woke up till I went home and passed out, So
and y'all had a chef outside, huh? I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, we had the food truck. Shout out to chef for pulling up. I had everybody that I helped out or helped me and showed up, and they did their thing, man.
Y'all's photos were nice too.
Oh man, they just gave us the whole other patch.
Oh, really? So yeah, see them on Instagram.
Yeah, you're gonna see them on Instagram. We'll drop them, but we got a whole new set of photos and new content we're gonna drop on it because they made some videos. Okay. So
I like the one that you did when you were sitting down.
Yeah, we got more than that.
Your homies next.
Yeah, we did. She did everything. The shout out to Liz and her team. They did not hold back. They did everything, and they were real professional about it. So I really appreciate it, and everything I asked for, they did it.
And I like when like photographers are very thoughtful in their ideas, because sometimes when you're either getting married or going through all these different things, you're so overwhelmed and overstimulated. So when people make time to do those kind of cool videos, cool photos, is really cool. We got to do one, but we were very overwhelmed. We did like, it was back when what was that challenge called when you would freeze?
Oh, the mannequin challenge.
We did the mannequin challenge. That's what was popular back in 2016. We'd just be like, the Beatles song. I forgot what is it called?
Yeah.
Something.
That girl is a little black Beatle.
Yeah. We did that. It was pretty cool, but like that's all we had time for. You know.
How did you pose?
I think I was. Myra was on the other side, and then I was like this, like trying to get her hand, and then everybody else, the girls were behind her, and the guys were behind me, and we were all like at each other, which is really cool at that time. And I still think it's cool. I reposted the
post
video.
I want to see it. Send it to me. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Don't laugh at me. But
I won't. I'll never laugh.
I'll send it to you.
Never laugh at you.
But yeah, there's been changes with you. You're married. Also, one of the things I wanted to talk about was your special that you're filming. You're filming a special next week, right?
Yes, it's happening. It's happening.
Tell me how that came about.
Man, well, I always get calls from people from LA. You know, I always get because they think I live out there. They think I live out there,
and they're like, "This guy."
Yeah, probably. Yeah, they see the Raiders. But I've been getting calls, and they're asking, "Hey, man, would you like to come and perform here, or you know, are you busy? We would like to, you know." And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure. When is it?" I was like, "Oh, it's Tuesday." He's like, "That's in 3 days." Like, do you not live here? And I was like, "No, I live in Arkansas." They're like, "What?" And one thing led to another, and they've been asking me, he's like, man, I had this shout out to my boys out there that are working the streets out there, but word got out. They reached out to me and said, hey, man, we need you to shoot a special, send it to us, and let us cook from there. So, listen, obviously, imagine getting calls all the time from people from LA and thinking you live out there, and you don't even live out there. So, like, that was real cool for... Well, I'm moving, you know, and everything. I feel like I'm doing it right. So for them to be calling me and asking me this, that it's leading to this, because that was just going to be a regular show until they hit me up and they're like, "Hey, man, we need you to record and send it to us." And now it's happening. Now it's here. So
how's the setup look like here? Like, what are you doing here to prepare for it, or like who's helping you produce it?
Paco, shout out to Paco Romaine. He's a veteran, and he's been around, man. He's been around the California. He's been everywhere, man. He used to tour with Nate Bargatze, so he knows this. He knows. He's very educated, and he's gonna produce a show. We're gonna team up, and he's gonna help me do this. He knows what it means to me, and he knows where I'm going. So, I mean, when you have people that have the drive and that are actually moving and going, it's so easy to support them and try to help them out in the way you can, you know. So when people come to me and I see that they've been working, I help them out where I can. And I feel, shout out to Paco for producing it, and everybody's going to be helping that day. So it should be cool, man. So things are popping. So I'm happy.
What are some of don't say the jokes, but like, are you changing it a bit from what you've been doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna add new stuff, new stuff. But I'm gonna retire some jokes, because those are the ones I'm going to put on the internet. And once they get on the internet, there'll be a code for me to ship them off and see where they land. But I'm gonna put my best out there. I mean, it's going to LA and it's going to some producers out there. So I want to be able to put the best. So my best jokes are going forward. And after they hit internet, TikTok, everything, I'm probably gonna retire them. And just
you've been kind of, ever since you got married, you've kind of been more slower now that like doing shows, right? Which I know you're doing. I know you're doing that intentionally.
Yeah.
But like, is that hard to not do as much shows as you were doing before and then do a special?
Well, not really, because I feel like I've been preparing. I've been preparing for the whole year last year. I grinded it out last year, and I didn't stop. I was just back to back with everything, and it's gonna pick up after the special. I already know it, and I wanted to take a little break.
You told me that.
I wanted to take a little break just to enjoy the stuff, because when I decided to take that break, I had so much stuff that I had to do. It wasn't even that I wanted to do; it was I had to do. And I took that break. And I felt like it was good. And now I'm back, and I'm ready to. I mean, things already picked up. Things are picking up quick now. I booked 10 shows the other day, so it's wild, and I mean, it's about to pick up, so it was a necessary rest. So
Dude, not to be a negative Nancy or talk about negative news, but like two of the venues that you did shows at closed down in downtown Springdale
I know
in
it's
the
sad.
past, you know, because unfortunately, I almost feel like that side of Springdale over there is not getting as much love as this side is.
Yeah.
I feel like this side of Springdale, like with these new restaurants, these new coffee shops, everybody's over here.
Yeah, I mean, I just feel like the place that shut down and stuff like that. I mean, they always reach out to me because they need help, you know, and I'm always down to go and help. But it's just one of those things that, I mean, you can pack it out all you want, do whatever you want to it, but if you can't believe in somebody at the beginning and start making those moves, I mean, everybody always goes into the intentional that it's gonna work and it's gonna happen, but you gotta stretch and you gotta pull in what's popping and what's going on. You know, by the time I showed up, I mean, I packed it out both places, and by then it was already too late. You know what I'm saying? So I feel people should take a chance and get it while it's hot instead of waiting last minute. Not that it's bad, but I mean, it would have been cool for us to run more shows there because we packed it out, but by then it was already too late. So
Yeah. And shout out to both of those businesses over there, Black Apple and also Fridas, who I have some friends over there at Fridas who it bummed me out to see that their business closing.
yeah, it was a cool spot.
Yeah, and Black Apple, dude, I don't even drink beer. Like all I drink is cider.
Yeah, shout out
So,
to Black Apple, man. It was sad to see it go down. It was just.
Black Apple hibiscus. Like that's like I went to
I
the
know
liquor
it was.
store.
They should have kept. They should keep going, or they should figure out what's going to happen there because it's an iconic spot. And
Yeah,
they
I
should
wish
just.
that they would find a way to come back, but in the meantime, it's closed and it's sad. But
They'll come back though. They'll come back. They'll do. They're going to figure it out.
yeah,
Something's
I
going to
think
happen.
so too. I hope
Has
so.
to.
I hope so. What are some of the other places that you're wanting to do shows or that you already plan to do shows this year at?
Well, mostly right now, travel. Gonna hit some big spots in LA, Chicago. We got New York planned. I mean, after the special goes out, that's gonna intensify everything. But I mean, I'm getting booked for conferences. I'm getting booked for all these places. I mean, it's not a you lucky. I mean, I went out and got it, and I worked for it. But you'll see. My Instagram's gonna go crazy. But a lot of it's about to go crazy. I mean, I have so many new ideas and so many. Everyone's reaching out and everybody's trying to. Everybody.
I can tell that you get really excited about when you do stuff because sometimes like you'll just post everything at the same time.
Yeah.
And I almost want to message you and be like, Frisco, like take it, like let people absorb one piece of
I
content.
know, and that's what I'm trying to do, bro. But I can't. There's so
'cause
much stuff happening.
I know, but you gotta find that balance of where you're
Yeah.
just like, hey, let me make them wait a little bit.
Oh yeah,
before it,
that's
you know?
what. Yeah, that's
But
what.
I feel
That's
like
what
you
I'm
get too
trying to
excited,
do,
and
bro.
you're like, everybody get.
It's not so much excitement. It's just like I get a lot of collaborations and a lot of people. I mean, I think the same way. I try to like keep it cool. You know, after I came back, I was like, all right, I'm gonna let things sizzle, whatever. But right now, it's just getting crazy, and it's not. And there's people from here and there's people from outside that are just. It's just going. It's hot, and I don't. I mean, I'm trying to. It's starting to get not overwhelming, but it's starting to get real. Like something's gonna pop off, and it's gonna get crazy, and it's gonna get wild, and I'm excited for it. But at this point, everything that's happening, everything that's going on, like stuff that I haven't even posted yet, there's a tidal wave coming, and I want to bring it here.
So you have that special coming up. It's next week that you're
Yes,
filming
next
it,
Thursday.
right?
Yeah, Thursday.
And do you already have everything like ready when it comes to like the set?
Oh yeah, I've been working as soon as I found out those producers hit me up, and as soon as I figured that this happening. Oh yeah, I went into machine gun mode. I'm cleaning everything up, polishing everything up. I mean, I'm gonna put on a show, and I'm ready. I'm just excited. I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy when you get a call like that, and it almost made me want to cry, bro. Because I've been working hard for this, and everybody knows. I mean, if you do this and if you go out, you always get negativity everywhere. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just a lot of negativity that you have to. Your dream has to be bigger. That's what I always tell people, man. You're gonna hear negativity, but your dream has to be bigger. And so for all that work to finally pay off, and someone calling me, is just it's cool, you know, and it's like a fresh of breath air, you know. Does that make sense? And in a sense, it feels good and very happy. Very happy.
So by the time this episode comes out, there'll probably be like a day or two before the show. So you'll still have people that will be able to get tickets and stuff if there is any left.
Yes.
Where is it going to be at?
It's gonna
Where
be
do people get tickets for?
it's gonna be online. It's gonna be on the bio.
Well, I meant like where are you filming at?
It's called it's in Bentonville. Loveless. Have you heard it? Yeah, Loveless in Bentonville. They have an awesome stage, and it's crazy because everything, everything fell where they needed to fall. Because I was thinking, man, where can I film where it's a dope background that's gonna, because their setup is nice. Like it looks, it's big and it's Frisco. It has Frisco written all over it. So when I saw it almost came back to back. When I got the call from the producers 2 days later, hey man, we want to book you here. We want to have you. What's your headline? And it just fell into place. And when I saw the place, I saw the venue, I was like, yeah, this is it. This is it. And then the camera guy was like, hey man, you didn't even film anything. Let me know. And it felt like everything just
lined up. The stars
lined up. Yeah, the stars lined up. That's why I know it's gonna be big, and that's why I know that this is gonna take me to the next step, because I've been praying about it, and something has been telling me something in March is gonna happen. Something in March is something really big is gonna happen, and I just gotta be ready for it. So I'm going to the gym a lot. I'm starting to run. I hate running, but I started running. But I want to be ready. I want to be ready for anything, and I want to be physically ready, because when the time comes, I've learned over time, when I've been out of shape, I'm sluggish. But when I'm in good shape and I feel healthy, it just rapid fire, just back to back.
So much comes out of like you feeling good about yourself, right? Because not only do you look good, but you have an extra like level of confidence that other people can feel that energy and want you to be a part of whatever their projects are, right? If they see someone that has good energy, that feels confident, that's a good person, like I feel like opportunities do come because of that.
Yeah, and I literally, bro, I feel emotional just thinking about it, bro. Because, man, the hard work that I never post, and the L's I've taken, and just all the criticism, everything that I got, and I had to look past it.
How do you feel about like when it comes to respect? Do you feel that you get the respect that you deserve for your work, like in the comedy world here locally?
I think everybody knows what I'm about, and everybody knows that I come with it. I mean, I don't try to hide it either, and I say what I mean. Man, my word, and if I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And a lot of people fall short of that, but I mean it. When I say it, I mean it. I feel like I tell myself I'm going to win. That's what I need to hear. I need to tell myself I'm gonna win. And when I tell people I need to win, it's like join me. That's just, I don't like, in the respecting, it just comes if they want to rock beside me, or at the end of the day, if I look for someone's respect, I'm gonna be digging for 10 years trying to get it.
Yeah.
But I try to be.
It does feel good knowing people acknowledge your work.
Acknowledgement is different. Yeah.
Like that does feel good. I know it does for me when someone points it out. Like I don't necessarily lose sleep over it, but if someone that I respect or that's also grinding says, "Oh, I see you. You're grinding," that makes me feel good.
Oh yeah. I feel like that comes. It's hard to explain, but I know what you mean, and I love seeing people work, and I love seeing people chasing their dream, because I can't really hate on nobody. I'm not a jealous person. I've never been jealous of anybody, and I feel my goal doesn't require that. I see my goal, and what it requires is my dedication, my grind, my hustle. Because once I open that door, I'm gonna let everybody in, bro. As soon as that door opens up, everybody that's had my back, everybody that's been helping you, people like you, people. I'm gonna start making phone calls. Hey, get this person. I want this person to work with me, and this is what I want. And I feel that door doesn't require
locks.
I don't feel like I see my dream and I see it, and the stuff that negativity, jealousy, putting people down. Those keys don't fit.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times, there are people though that think differently, right? There are the people that if they see you in their lane and you're doing something very similar to them, they want you to fail.
Oh,
they
yeah,
want to be
all the
hateful.
time.
But if you invest energy into that, you only end up hurting yourself. For me specifically, I'm always trying to. I want other people to find happiness, and if they're doing what I'm doing, like I want them to find happiness and to like be successful and stuff, right?
Amen.
And I feel like that energy, if you put that positive energy out constantly, like you get rewarded too. Like life will reward you with opportunities because you were good and because you weren't a jealous person and because you wanted to help out other people.
No, I don't get jealous of people. I feel when I see someone that does better comedy than me, I always want to see people better than me because it just lets you know that there's another bar, that there's more. That I don't when I see people do a set and it's better than mine, my reaction is not, oh well, the crowd was doing this, or they weren't listening to me, or no. My reaction is, how do I get the same response? How can I get it better? That's how I go into things. I don't know. I don't think I've ever jealousy has never poked at me, or has never been. I've always never felt the need to have what you have. Does that make sense? Like when I see people doing the same thing that I do, I don't see it as an opportunity to bash them. I'm curious to see how they're doing it. I want to see why are they so good? What's making them good? And I want mine to be better. I don't see it as, like you said, I want to see people win, and that's my motto, man. That's just something that I do, and that's something that's in the back of my brain. I tell everybody this: I want to see you win, because my time will come, and that time is coming. I believe in it. So when you win, I want to stand up, clap for you, bro. And I'm like, you made it, and just tell me how it feels.
Are there any things from 2025 Frisco that are different from 2026 Frisco that you can actually highlight, that you can actually focus on and point and say like, oh, this is something that I learned that I'm different now in 2026?
Oh yeah, 2025 Frisco was the sharpening. Was because I already knew it. I already know something's happening this year, and last year was just grind it out, sharpen my tools, sharpen it. I didn't care about how many shows I booked. I just knew that something is coming, like, and I feel it. Like I get goosebumps thinking about it because I know something's coming. So last year, Frisco, everything that I had to do, everything that all the shows, all the weddings, everything is getting me prepared for what's coming. And I feel like you're getting the best Frisco this year because last year was just sharpening my tools. Everything around me, I just had something tell me in the back of my head, 2026 is your year. You gotta be ready for it. So nothing mattered to me work wise. Does that make sense? Like it was just I feel like this year is gonna be the best version of what Frisco is and what I'm gonna put out there. So
that makes a lot of sense. It might be a premonition that you're feeling. Something that tells you. Also, like,
yeah, it's just one of the things. I get goosebumps. Like I can't shake it off, and that's why I'm mentally like, all right, I need to work out. I need to get in shape. I need to be ready. So I'm doing a lot. Like there's a lot of things that I'm fixing in my life that I need them fixed, and I'm working on them. So
I feel that, man. I'm doing Lent. I started yesterday.
Oh yeah.
No more energy drinks.
Hey, dude, let's go.
It's hard though because I drink like
I know.
I drink about 4 a week.
4?
Yeah, is that a lot or is that a little bit?
Wait, a week or
a week, not a day, bro.
Oh, okay. I think that's reasonable.
You drink some too, right?
No,
you don't.
I stopped.
Oh, so did you also have a problem, or did it?
No, I just felt like I mean, I had a kidney stone. So,
I was gonna ask you. That was the next question. How are your kidneys?
Anything. How are the kidneys?
That was my next question on my script.
Ever since I had the kidney stones, I've been more precautious of what I drink and what I eat. I've been really just trying to drink water and cranberry juice. Like I try to.
I don't see you're standing here, brother. Where's your standing?
Well, I rushed over here, bro. I had to leave everything behind. There's a child waiting for me. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, but I'm more precautious of what I drink now. It's terrible pain now. I never want to deal with it again. So I always watch what I drink. I try to, like I said, I'm trying to get healthy. So this kidney hurts. They hurt,
dude. I'm scared of those. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped. Why I want to stop drinking energy drinks and why I put it for my Lent thing. Because it's not good for you, man. Like it's not only messing up your kidneys, but your heart.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Like, and I worry about all that. So I'm like, yeah, I need to do
Yeah,
better.
we need you.
I know,
You
I need
can
to
you
try to
can
stay
you
here
cannot
alone.
you cannot no, we need
Cannot
you,
go out
bro.
on my kidneys.
The city needs you, bro. A lot of people
appreciate
need you, bro. So let me give you your flowers real quick, bro, because you always hype me up, man. But what you do is encouraging. What you do is brave, and it's very admirable, bro. And it's always cool when people recognize me. But it's always awesome when I go, you know, Camacho. And I was like, yeah, that's my homie. He's like, oh, you know him like that? I was like, yeah, that's my boy. And no, like I always try to tell people about you, man. Every time I get someone on the show or someone that's around, I always, hey, you got. And it's crazy when I was talking to that guy that you met, the painter.
Yeah.
I was just talking about you.
Shout out Caleb.
Yeah, shout out to Caleb, man. He's dope, man. But I was talking about you,
Yeah, he
and
told me.
and how the fact that you guys met up after I got done talking, like that, you guys just
That was a God thing.
Yeah.
To be honest, because we were here in the office. Myra went to Café con Chisme and she saw a painting there. I think it was Maria Felix, like an old school Mexican actress painting. And she asked Laura, like, who made this? And she was like, oh, it's this guy. He came here looking for y'all. And he stopped by and he had one of these paintings to give. He wants to give you a painting too. So then Myra was like, oh, cool. And then Laura was like, I can call him so he can come right back. And I think Myra was like, no, like, it's okay. Like, you don't have to make him come. She called him. He came back. And then he came in here and he told us he's from Salem Springs and he wants to help out. So he wants to help us by painting the floor for us. And he also wants to give us some art for our place. And he was just really, wanting to help out. And I was so grateful that someone, a random stranger, cares. I mean, obviously it's his community too, right? But the fact that he's like, how can I be helpful? Let me know anything that I do different painting, construction, different things, like whatever you need me for, I'm here. And it's just cool when life puts people like that, and it's, through your introduction.
Yeah, thank you, man.
And I always try to do the same thing, as you know.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, we gotta win, and we gotta just keep supporting, bro.
I agree, man. Let's talk about your podcast. What's your podcast called? You just dropped the first episode.
The first episode, man. Kicking it with the Frisco Kid. Man, I'm doing that to get rid of curtains, because every time I have a show somewhere new that no one knows me, they take a look at me and they're always, what's up with this guy,
Raiders fan.
But as soon as Raider fans, but as soon as I get off stage, it's a lot more easier for them to approach me. And I really just want to get rid of that. If they can see me online one time or anything, I want them to get rid of that curtain where they're comfortable talking to me, or it's easier to make business. It's easier for them to really tell you what they want without being intimidated. Does that make sense? So it's basically just us talking about favorite movies, just stuff like that, just stuff that we talk about, and I feel once people have a connection, like let's say I ask you a question, what's your favorite song, favorite movie, and there's someone out there, because you're a pretty big person here, bro. So sometimes people they need an introduction. But what if they're comfortable enough and they're like, oh, well, he loves this movie, and that just gives them that little bridge to like want to go over and cross and talk to you. It'll make it a lot easier. So that's what I want to do. It's just more of a kickback and shooting, talking about anything and every theories, stuff like that. Just wanted to get to know people. So, and people that do it, that have it, that are somebody, they're able to get. People don't know those connections sometimes, and it's hard to talk to people but when you have a mindset that you have something in common, it just makes it easier. Because that's what I used to do with people all the time. I talk to everybody, man. I'm always talking to people, and the question I always got asked most was, how are you friends with that person? He don't talk to nobody. He's always real quiet. And I poke around, I say things. And as soon as I catch his attention, what he likes, then I start digging into it. For instance, if they like anime anime back in the day was frowned upon, So when I see this person drawing, I was like, hey man, you like anime? He's like, yeah, why? He's like, oh man, well, I like this, I like that. And he's like, what? And they light up and they open up. And ever since, and I still know Mark to this day. Big old boy, big running back. Dude was the quietest person in the team, but he was intimidating because he was huge and he just always real quiet. So people always avoided him. But then I got to know him. Nah, that was always with me. That Marcus, shout out to you, my boy. Love you, dude. But hey. Yes.
So what have you learned so far? Like in these, how many episodes have you recorded yet?
25.
Damn, that's a lot.
Yes.
You really like are starting already like hitting the ground running. Because usually, well, first of all, usually 7 is the podcast number where people will give up before episode 7. So you're deep in it already. If you're 25, because you've already done what, like what's 7 times 3? So you've already gone like 3 times over the usual the place where people drop out. And I'm guessing through that first one that you did, and throughout those 25 episodes, you've seen different things that you're like, I need to fix this.
Oh yeah, so much,
what are some
bro.
of those things that you
just my word usage, the words that I use, my filler words. I'm actually taking a class, like I told you earlier, so I can learn how to ask the questions properly without overstepping over myself, where it comes out more clearly. Replacement words for like.
Yeah, I still struggle with that one.
Oh my god,
that's the worst. That's my worst one. Like
cringe, bro. When I say it just drives me nuts, bro. I'm all like, stop saying it, bro.
You know, I feel like I feel that we see those more as the interviewer. When you look back, I don't think that the people that see these interviews really focus on those words as much as we do, because I've seen other interviews of other people, and they also use the word like a lot. And it doesn't even seem that bad. It's just us that were like. I'm like, oh.
I know.
I tried. I have gotten better at it, especially in the last maybe 50 episodes. But still, at episode 250, I was still struggling with that one a lot.
No, I've caught a lot, and I want to improve. Obviously, just like any person, improving and just finding the middle. Where it's not, where I want people to feel relaxed too. I don't want to be like it's an interview, like, sir, how do you feel about this, or what do you think about this? Are you good at confrontation? You know, stuff like that. We're here to kick it. We're here to kick it, have a good time, chill. So, and I think what's kept it going is that people are really liking it. On the way out, people are like, "Hey man, we got to do this. I want to run it back." And I was like, "All right, man, just let me know." And the feedback I've gotten when I love human emotions, bro. I love when people get excited. I love seeing people smiling and not thinking about anything besides that moment. But when we get done with that podcast and people are walking out and they're, oh man, that was so good, or I didn't expect this, you know. I got to work on that one.
Yeah, that one's also, I also have difficulty with it. One of the tips that, well, not a tip, but you know Randy from I Am Northwest Arkansas podcast.
Oh my god, he's good. That dude is just like
he's really good. He told me though, he said that he used to say you know a lot, and that his dad or someone, I think it was his dad, told him, well, you don't know. Like, so,
you don't know.
So you don't know everything. So like, stop saying you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Not
right.
everybody, like, not everybody knows. Like, little tips that Randy's a good person to just kind of listen to his podcast episodes.
Yeah. No, he's so good. He's good. I mean, he just has like so perfect. Like I feel like I put on, with you, man. I feel like you're my boy, bro.
Whatever.
You're my dog. No, like not that, but you're my boy, man. And you've always been supportive of me, and I'm supportive of you. So I feel like I'm comfortable enough to like loosen up and talk. But with Randy's a juggernaut. I feel like that dude you're like yes sir, but not in a bad way.
No, I get what
in a good way.
No,
in a good way. And with you're my homeboy, bro, and I'm gonna love you to death, bro. Anytime you always.
You can loosen up with him a little bit more though. He's chill. I loosen up with him all the time. Like
bet. Shout out to Randy, my boy. I got you. I'll be back to you, my boy. I got you.
His podcast. I am Northwest Arkansas. So I saw your first episode, and you had Mar Loroña on, who I actually want to have on. I haven't reached out yet, but we should. Yeah. I should reach out because he's been putting out a lot of cool music, and I love the stuff that he's doing with JP and Trio Las Hermanitas Alvarez, who we need to have on in the future too.
I have them today.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I met them because they came to sing at our vigil that we did, and they're really nice and really funny. And I saw them perform at like my aunt's birthday party as well. And then you need to have JP on too if you haven't had JP on.
I need to reach out to JP. Shout out to JP. We're gonna get you on.
He's blowing up on Reels. He's been putting. He does videos where he will sing what Frank Sinatra would sound with AI. because there's a lot of videos on YouTube where people use AI to make Frank Sinatra sing songs.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are against AI, right? But so he's kind of posting videos saying, "Hey, don't listen to AI. I'm gonna sing it for you."
I got you. Jeez, I like that.
And bro's
like
got
that.
like videos that have like thousands of millions of views. He's been blowing up on social media. But what I was gonna say when I was watching your interview, one of the things that I enjoy that your interview style is different in the sense where you're kind of asking questions that are not specific to the person, but asking them like, what is your favorite movie for this? What is your favorite? What music do you listen to? All these different things, because it's important to be different, right?
Yeah.
And yours, you're trying to find a connection off a very general topic.
Yeah, I mean,
because that conversation can lead anywhere based on what they say.
Yeah, it's just I can't do what you do, bro. What you do is so, to me, is very important. Is very educational and very, the way you do things, man, is impressive.
It took time though.
And
I wasn't born like this. I've been doing this since high school. So
yeah, well,
but I appreciate
I can't. Yeah, so that's why your lane has a respect in my brain, and my lane is just a little more with roller coasters, if you know what I mean. But like I said, like I respect you, bro, and what you do, man, and your grind, your hustle, and look where you're at, man. You got your own spot now, so it's dope. Yeah. Very happy for you. Oh, let's go.
I like the topics because I like Marlo Roña is also very deep, right? So like he goes in and he starts talking about like the indie artists that he likes and like the movies that he likes, and you're like, let me write these down, bro, because I haven't seen any of them.
For real? No, I mean he's deep into scary movies. I was like, man, I wish he would have gone like adventure, like action. No, he went to scary movies, and there's movies that, like I said at the interview,
bro sounds like he's like the narrator of a scary movie.
Exactly, bro. He's like, yes. And I'm like, oh no, it's happening.
Nah, we need to have him on, but I think with that, I think that style, I think you should keep that. And
for sure.
You'll find your ways to make it better.
But I've already done 25 of these, bro, and I found the rhythm, and it's I mean, obviously, dude, I've had so many mistakes, so many things. Audio without video, video without audio. Sometimes we forget to press record, and it just a lot of learning.
One time I didn't show up to the interview.
Yeah, one time he didn't show up. I was upset. I was
I meant like you didn't show up to the interview.
I didn't show up to the interview. It was crazy.
That's how bad it was.
But no, man, a lot of learning experiences, and now with all this, I mean, this is the first time that I felt very confident being on your podcast, because all the other ones I've been thinking a lot, been processing a lot of things, and now that I've gotten comfortable doing it, I'm ready to go. I'm locked in.
I can tell, right? Because I talk to people all the time, so that's why for me, whenever I have you on, I try to be as goofy as possible too, and I also try to like be very blunt and be very like put my curtains down and just let people see sides of me that are sensitive or that are like make myself vulnerable a little bit more. And
ask me something deep. Let's do it. I'm ready. I know you want to ask it. Just
when's the last time you cried?
Man.
I'll tell you. You tell me yours. I'll tell you mine.
Mine's pretty deep.
So is mine.
All right. So last time I cried, man, it was last year when my mom got taken into custody. When ICE picked her up. And I didn't cry at the moment. I cried for what she said to me. She called me, and I called her, and I was expecting her just to spit venom. I was expecting words for the U.S. I was expecting just a rip down of the United States, of everything. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. And she had the total opposite. And I had a show that night. And I was booked for 3 shows, and I was gonna cancel them. I was like, I can't go on stage like this, bro. Like, my mom's locked up. I can't go on stage. I can't do this. And she told me, you need to go and make people laugh, and you need to make them smile. And dude, I just started bawling, bro, because she's never been like that. She's a strong woman, and for her to tell me that, it just meant the world to me, and it just kind of Man, so that's why I told you, man. Like when I tell you that I'm gonna win, I can't lose. And I cried, bro. I feel like crying right now just thinking about it, because like she didn't have to do that to me, or she didn't have to. Man, for her to be in the place where she was at, condition she's in, I was expecting words full of venom. I was expecting a whole crash out of, just for what it. I mean, for that to happen. I was expecting the worst, and she told me that, and I just started bawling, bro. And yeah, man, that's the last time I cried, and probably right now because I get emotional about it. But yeah, man, like that's my mom told me that, and I haven't looked back since.
I appreciate you sharing that.
Thank you, man.
That's tough. I know that probably with her being in there and stuff, like that probably gets her a lot of time to reflect and be like, shit, like what's the most important thing, right? Like what's in her control at the moment. And I think most of the stuff is out of her control. So she's like, what can I do to at least empower my son? And those words empowered you.
And dude, she lit a fire under me that nothing matters. Nothing. All the negative stuff, all the stuff that I was doubting in my head, it didn't matter. I got a mission, and I got to get there. There's not. My story doesn't end with me not winning. And man, the crazy thing about my mom, she's caring about other people, bro. And I kept sending her money, and she was like, "Man, that's más." I was like, "Send me more." I was like, "What are you doing in there? What you got?" And I was like, "No, there's people here that don't have anybody, so I'm buying them stuff." Man,
I mean, that's like what an example to kind of show you, huh? Like even being in there and stuff and still thinking about other people really says a lot about her character, and probably shows you like, yo, like I kind of need to reflect, because you already do that. You help people already all the time, but I mean, it came from somewhere, right? So that those type of things to do to help people, like that came from somewhere, and you're seeing that in your mom.
yeah, and it's the people I surround myself with too, man. And the people that I grew up with, people that I have in my circle, man. My groomsmen, they will give you the shirt off their back, and the people I keep around me, I had to lose some friends. I had to go the other way, and I kept the ones that trying to do better and want to be better. And obviously, man, watching my guys, I'm proud of them. Eddie, Rich, Vidal, Sam, Andrew. These people will give you your shirt off their back, no questions asked. And I don't know. It's just, I think my nature is always, I have enough. Get yours, bro. And I feel like that's why I like my show, because it's not about me, and I get to help other people go to another level and go get them known. Because I want to see people win. I want to see people win, man. I want to clap for them when they make it, and I don't know. It's just my nature, bro. And the people I grew up with, my mom, and people that I keep around me, that's what they do. So,
well, we will continue to support not only each other but other people in our community. I always tell people, anytime someone wants to start a podcast, hit me up. Like especially if you don't have resources. If you're working at Walmart and you're making bank, pay me. And we ain't friends, pay me. But if you're someone that's like literally starting from scratch and needs help, like reach out. There's tips that I can give that will save you years. Having to struggle.
Yes.
So that's an open invite for anybody wanting to start a podcast. But where can people catch your podcast?
Oh, any streaming, streaming on everything. Apple, Spotify,
YouTube too.
YouTube, everything. And if there's one that you don't see me on, let me know and I'll add it to because I'm streaming on like, I think 7 sites.
Okay.
Yeah, everything.
Okie dokie.
Someone's got to hear me. Someone's got to hear me, bro.
I'm excited just to hear like the feedback that you start getting from people. Like not the people that you interview, but like the people that are just listening.
Yeah, I was so nervous about my first episode because I'm so worried about the like and stuff like that. And people started hitting me up. He's like, "Hey man, like that's real more like yo, like that was. I really like when you asked them this, and I really like that I got this that what you said. And these are people that I haven't talked to in years, and I get random text messages. And I'm like, what? Why they hit me up? And it's like, hey man, that was really. I like the music at the end and just little stuff like that, you know. And I was like, oh, I really appreciate that.
That's cool. We have a ghost in here apparently. So
don't tell me that.
Oh yeah, you're a scaredy cat, huh? I forgot about that.
I'm not a scaredy cat, bro.
If I turn the lights off right now, what you gonna do? You're gonna leave, right?
Hey, bro, don't play with me, bro. You know how you get.
That's the win, though. That was the win, but that is kind of creepy.
That creeped me, bro. You need to. Who does this? What is this? 1987, bro. You need to get rid of that.
I don't know what's going on. We're supposed to bring a priest in here in like next week.
We gotta bring a priest and a rabbi and everybody. The firefighter department.
Bring the guy from Cross Church in here, Frisco. He can help us.
Yeah, you need to bring somebody in here,
bro. So once again, when people listen to this episode, either the next day or the day after, you're going to be doing your stand-up. You're going to be filming your stand-up comedy special. And it's at Loveless, you said. Is that Benville or Rogers?
Benville.
Okay. And people can find your podcast, Kicking It with the Frisco Kid.
Kicking It with the Frisco Kid on all services.
On all streaming platforms. And people, do you already have besides this special that you're doing, is there any show that you've publicized that is going to happen yet, or you haven't posted about it yet?
Oh, I haven't posted about it yet.
Okay. So
I got
so people follow you on social media.
Yeah, social media, the Frisco Kid Live on IG, Francisco Valencia on Facebook. I mean, once you find me anywhere, I have links attached to everything.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Well, just like this episode, you just never know what we're going to get in a conversation with us. It can be goofy. It can be downright serious.
Yeah. No, I feel like, you know what I like about being on your show? Every time I come here, I have to level up. Since I started, dude, like when we were in that hot room.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
And then just... I feel like we're rivals to get better because I've been here every year, and I always got something big going on. Like something's happening, something has to keep going, bro. You know what I mean? And look where you're at now, bro. From being in that hot room, sweaty, no water, no AC.
I remember that. Shout out Eddie Vega though, because Eddie Vega didn't have to have me live on the radio on Hot Mix. I appreciate it.
I just remember being hot.
It was a little hot in there though.
No AC, no water.
We had no AC,
and then you had to take stairs to get up there.
Oh my god, bro!
It's like, oh man, those stairs.
You see, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it was hard. But it was part of the grind, man. It is because I appreciate being here with AC.
I know. Now I'm cold. It's cold. I mean, it's haunted.
You're just never happy, bro.
You just never like the ghost followed you here.
There has to be balance. So it's like we got AC now, but we also got a resident
You kept the ghost. Wasn't that place? That place had little scary moments too. And then now this one, I was like, Camacho, you gotta, at some point,
there has to be a balance. Go check out Frisco's podcast. Check out his comedy if you haven't seen him do stand up yet. He's a really funny dude. Look out for that comedy special wherever it ends up landing. But thank you for being here again, Frisco. I appreciate you, brother. And I appreciate that you're always constantly helping people. Let's continue doing that. Let's continue putting positive vibes out there.
Amen. Support. And like I said, man, if you have a dream, go out and chase it. Go do what you got to do. If you need steps, you need a good support group. There's a lot of people here that are down to support. Camacho will help you out. I'll help you out. Like I said, the support's here, man. And if you're intimidated or anything, just a little DM, just something, and we will reach out to you. How about that one?
And I still got to do those 5 minutes. I got to put it on myself because I didn't do it last year. 5 minutes of stand up. So
I know, dude. Let's do it.
Okay.
God, Camacho needs to be on a stand up. 5 minutes.
I'm gonna record this.
Not a long time.
And say that this year, 2026,
Camacho's doing stand up with me.
If I don't
5 minutes.
If I don't do stand up for 5 minutes by January, I'll shave my head. How about that?
By January,
my hair, not my head.
Hey,
I want to shave my whole head off.
Deal. Shaking on it.
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it. Brother.
He's doing this
Sounds
year.
Good. But for everybody listening, that was the end of episode 326 of the District 3 podcast with the Frisco Kid with Irvin. Catch you all next week.
Let's go.